Hello everyone, welcome to Beaver's Hobby channel, and it is my privilege to introduce you the most advanced brushless sensorless ESC at the moment. This is the Furitek Momentum. I am lucky enough to be one of the testers of this product. Keep in mind that it is a test unit in development, so there are going to be more improvements towards the final product. Now let's jump right into it. This is a 20 amp ESC with 40 amp burst. It works with 4 AAA batteries, 2 cell LiPo and 2 cell Li-on. The size is very small. It is as small as the Swift WESC. This makes it flat and compact when mounted on a chassis. It comes with wires like this, so you'll have to solder them to the battery plug and motor yourself. There are 2 ports on the unit. The top one goes to the receiver, and the bottom one connects to the Bluetooth module. It is programmable via Bluetooth and Android app. The iOS app will come out later. Let's take a look at the app and what setting you can do with this ESC. After the car is connected, you'll be greeted with the real-time telemetry. There's pretty much everything from running mode, motor direction, power, brake force, ABS, neutral range and punch. The punch here also affects how fast the car starts to move. Last but not least, there's also throttle curve setting as well. And because it is connected via Bluetooth, I can see the result of the setting immediately. This makes the tuning very quick and easy. I can just drive and change the setting right then and there. You might have noticed that it doesn't have timing setting, because this ESC adjusts the timing dynamically according to the motor and the throttle position. From what I test, it works great and I don't feel the need to adjust the timing at all. I have talked to the developer and they told me they'll add the timing setting in later in case someone needs it. It has upgradable firmware as well, so they can add more improvements in the future. And here's how to calibrate this ESC. You need to do it once on the first time you are using it. And if you change the transmitter, you'll need to do it again. Turn the transmitter on. Hold the button and plug the battery in. By the way, there's no power switch. Just plug and unplug the battery to turn the car on and off. Once you hear the beeping, let go of the button. Press the button once to register the midpoint. Hold the full throttle on the transmitter and press the button to register full forward. Now hold the full reverse on the transmitter and press the button again to register full reverse. Let go of the transmitter and wait for the car to initialize. And it is done. So how does it work? I am happy to report that this is the best brushless sensorless ESC I have ever used. It is almost as smooth as a sensored system. The best thing about it is that it has zero cocking, and I mean none. I'm using it with all-wheel drive cars to try and make it cock, but it is smooth from the start to top speed. When starting from standstill, it might sound a bit rough, but it doesn't cock. Here's my all-wheel drive touring car with grippy foam tires. The motor is 5500 kV. I set the ESC to have the lowest starting speed possible, and it still refuses to cock. The throttle is quick and precise. The power comes immediately without delay. I can abuse the throttle and the power is always on demand. The brake also feels really good. However, this test version still doesn't have the low voltage cutoff, but they've told me they'll add it in the final version, so I'll keep you up to date if there's any news on that. Another flaw that I found is the Bluetooth being Bluetooth. It is so hard to connect. Sometimes it works right away, but most of the time it takes me like 5 minutes just to get it connected. Hopefully this will improve when the new version of the app and firmware come out. From the information I've got, it is now on pre-order and the production will start this month. If you are interested, the link to their website is in the description below. The price for the ESC is $38, which is reasonable. However, the Bluetooth module is $28, which is a little bit expensive comparing to the ESC. The default setting of the ESC is already good, so you might think you can get away with not buying the Bluetooth module, but you'd be wrong, because you'll need it to update the firmware. But if you think about it, it is about the same price as the Hobbywing LCD programming box, but this is wireless, and you can do all the settings in real time. So yes, although it is expensive, the price is actually justifiable. And that's it for this video. Thanks Furitek again for choosing me to be one of the testers. Please subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and hit the bell icon to get the notification whenever I upload a new video. You can follow me on Facebook or social media for quick updates, written reviews, news, and see what I'm doing between videos. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time.